Boom. Here we go. Inverted for me. We are Alpha. And Martins each, Des Moines each, Mosfa each. We took a Petra to your double Marseille. We went double BD. Clever to
Hold on a
gearing
second.
Marceau. Wow. So you've gone, I would
Yeah,
what
so
I
you
consider
got.
the standard.
I'm taking a look at your build right now. I mean, this is. I mean, it's Warrior's Path, right? So this is going to be kind of your standard flex comp, and then ours seems to be a much more aggressive comp. We've done what we did last time. So this is what I was talking about before, where we had all the pieces in place, and only one person said, "Okay, shoot me." We might see a replay of that here. But we've got Wesser going in the Kleber, heading towards the A cap, and then we got the double Marseille, as you said. We got the Des Moines, the Moskva, and Island
If I
Fusion, which
was
they're going to get.
if I was a dev, there is I mean when you're talking min-max competitive, and this is more like recreational competitive, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
nothing too serious. But if this was like King of the Sea and whatnot, if I were to be a dev, the one thing I would change is randomized starting spawns. Because it
Yes.
makes a big difference. Like if I our cruisers were the wrong way around. So we had four cruisers and they were all the wrong way around. So they've now swapped positions. So we're now almost 55 seconds into the game, and only now are we in the correct way we want to go. So you can get to where you want to be that much faster if you can select your starting point. I
Mm-hmm.
want to spawn here. Like there's a predetermined, let's say, 20 circle spawny points, and you can. I mean, I know that's a big amount of work for no return, but it's just
Yeah.
one of those things where I'm like, if you want to do competitive right, they need to be able to choose where they go because that
Mm-hmm.
randomness on the top level makes a difference.
Yeah, it's absolutely a bit of a, I guess you could say, kind of a randomizer equalizer, if you will. You can't plan ahead for where your spawns are going to be, and that can always determine the battle. It would be a very nice quality of life adjustment. I completely agree with you there. We grabbed the B cap or the C cap already. Your team's taking their time to get to B.
With
Maybe they
cruisers are
didn't
the wrong
have
way
a
around.
fortunate spawn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The cruisers were the wrong way
Mm-hmm.
around. You had a 60-second advantage. Plus, you did have. Well, no, that's basically it. Is the ships were the way they were, and your clever was, I don't know if he was the right way around, but it doesn't really matter. The point is he raced to A and wasn't punished because our Mosfa was 60 seconds late. He couldn't radar.
Yep.
Maybe I'm being unfair here, to the game, but I'm just saying because the ships are the other way around, your guy raced in before our guys could get there and detect you and push you out. So point by all means is working in your favor. To be honest, if I'm our Marceau and I've got RPF and I know where your clever is, I'm too far away for cruiser support and DD support from behind. And if
Oh
I
yeah.
was the gearing, I probably wouldn't go around the island. I'd actually maybe start to contest A sooner, although you do have a Mosfa that could radar it.
Buster Blitz allowed himself to get detected. I'm surprised he did that. And the
So
reason I say allowed
Mel
himself to be detected is because he outspotted Melvin's Marceau because he's got the unique upgrade.
now Melvin is, if I were to be critical, the shark that got himself killed last round.
Mm.
And he needs to prove to me that he's you know he's not going to just go out there and suicide himself.
Melvin, are you listening? Go on, prove it.
Yeah. All right, so the gearing's here. We have a Des Moines that snuck up, and then these got backed up by a Moss for slightly further away. In
Mhm.
terms of positional, we have more DD firepower.
It's very good
Uh,
positioning at A. Very good positioning at A.
all we need to do is now take it, which I want to see them do. I want to see them take it. We know that your Moss is
Oh,
there.
Lesser Blitz is going to take a torpedo or two. He takes one
And he's
and
spotted, and he's
and
gearing the
turns
Marcel open
in.
up.
He's going to get himself killed right here. First blood's going to you.
Oh, cruisers are all in on him.
Wesser
Let him get
realizes his mistake. He
He
says,
has
"Ah, the
no
hell with it."
scope.
And that's a gift for your team, my friend.
That is the gift.
1 hit point and now 0.
Okay, so it's not totally uncontested, but it does mean that Marceau can go in behind the island, and even if your Mossfer Raiders,
Oh yeah.
he's now being shot at by our Atmosphere in Des Moines. Your Martin's out of position at the moment. He can't get close enough and do firing either.
Right. So that means the A
His
side is completely yours. You can see San Martin already saying, "Nope, that's IWAX." He's like, "I'm out." Stanton Warrior's going to radar just to try to
Radar?
slow things down. Doesn't
He
matter.
can't see it. I mean, he could probably lob shots over, yeah, because he's not snuggled up to the island.
So
But
now
he's
it
being
comes
shot at by
to
cruisers.
now it comes down to the Marseille push up the 910 line, and this
On the
time,
Petra, you're schleifing.
yeah, he got smacked a little bit. Island Abuser
He's
trying to
getting
get into
shot
a
at by the
position to use it.
Mothra. And our Montana is not going to necessarily let him push into the Petra.
So the Montana is kind of in an okay spot, but the thing is, Island Abuser can just lazily turn to the right.
Ooh. It's the
Well, he'll be
island.
okay.
Yes. No, Petra's going to die. Because you're behind, and you're
Yep.
behind in points.
Yep.
There's nothing holding you back.
Yep.
He will go around the corner. He
Yep.
will then turn, torp, and fire. And your Des Moines will follow. The Martin can't punish this. Yeah, so
Well,
here
English
there's your
Gent-
shot.
English Gent was turning his turrets, and he did get some good hits on Island Abuser. He does not have the unique upgrade, which is very interesting. There he goes.
Yeah. So
Good kill
that
for
push and-
Team SBALL.
It's still, quote marks, in our favor. The torpedoes from the Schlieffen, he needs to not eat them.
And not die
nice.
like that?
That's big. That's big. So like, that trade of health pool means that he simply can't push. And he might even be punished here and picked
He's
off
dead.
because...
He's dead.
Yeah, the Mothra on the other end is...
30 seconds
that
to
torpedo
heal.
spread is perfect for the Montana to spread and dodge. Like, Inting needs to stop moving. He's going to go straight into
No, he
Torres
needs
now.
to start
for
inting right
goodness
now.
sake.
Come on, inting, start moving. Full W, let's go, let's go. Here's your PayPal. Here you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! He inted into 2.
As long as, now, we do not... No, we do. We do see your Schleifing.
Yeah, yeah. Island Abuser's dead. There's no way that he can recover. His heal just came up.
Hamster on the Mothra. Oh, wait.
Wait.
No, the Marceau pushing over is going
Marceau's trying to help.
him.
He got the heal off, but... Ooh.
Like, Schlieffen can't go forwards or backwards because the Montana will finish him.
I know, he's just...
Although the Montana, our Montana needs to be careful of your Marseilles and Des Moines farming him, so he needs to leave fast. Your Schlieffen might get away with this. It's not, like, guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't like that they allowed the San Martin to sit on the corner, though. And here comes the Montana shooting Sappy JJ in the face. We saw this last game. And this time he didn't get full-shotted, one-shotted, but he lost half his health.
Yep.
The same exact thing happened last game. The destroyer on the North Spawn team went down to CCAP and just took the free point.
Yeah, that's probably. I mean, we were already pretty high in the lead, and our Montana is he getting a shot on Island Abuser?
Yep.
Yes, there he is. That's what it was.
There he
Okay,
goes.
so point-wise, you are stalling our B. We are taking your C. Our Montana might... Well, he doesn't have the battleship to worry about anymore, and it looks like your Marseille is fighting our Martin, so he can't get shots on. And it looks like your Des Moines reversed around the corner to not get hit by the Montana. So our Montana isn't actually going to get farmed. Plus, he's got eyes on your Marseille. So he should be able to reset...
Yep.
If
And
not
this
did
is
any damage at
this
all.
is the exact same problem that happened on this east flank last time. We had 4 ships push, look really good, and then one went and pushed, and the other 3 were like, you know, I think I'm gonna wait for a minute, and then the one gets hammered, and then the others are like, go, and then one is like, like look at Sappy, he's even changing course now, he's heading to CCAP.
Yeah, but we still see him.
This is a done deal. This game is over. You know.
Our Martin is in needed help, so our battleship's now firing on your Marseille that's full broadside. Nothing. Well, you know, the help is welcome. I mean, you could theoretically catch and kill the Martin. You know,
that's what needs to happen
from the support. Yeah.
Yeah. Rudy Menter needs to be shooting at the Martin, not whatever's in front. Okay, there he goes. You always secure your flank. You got to get the ship that's on the corner.
And the Martin's heal has now ended. Oh, his heal has now ended and he's down to 28k. Montana's pushing up. Moskva isn't pushing up, but his eyes on. Your Des Moines is going back to the C cap. I guess that kind of makes sense because you're going to try and take B and C with points. our Martin's down to 11. Your Marseille's down to
There's the funny
25.
button. So he's gonna he's gonna recharge his heal quickly.
Heal in 15 seconds on the Martin. 5k. I think you'll finish him off before he gets the heal, though.
We'll see. This is what happened last game when you were playing Malta.
I am spamming that T button. Heal, 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 heal.
Yeah.
Five,
Yeah,
four,
seriously.
3, 2, 1. Here come the shots.
Nope.
Oh, he survives. Oh, but the side shots.
Nope. Nope.
Heal. The heal is
He
triggered.
got the heal off. Johnny showing an awful lot of side here, trying to get on the side of him
Is
or
that
something.
border abuse or is that border abuse?
Oh, you got it. I'm not sure why Johnny is shooting HE.
Oh, your
There goes
Moskva
the
just went
Moskva.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you honest? I think the Martin's going to get you because he's down to 6k. He's still border scraping.
You were saying?
Big. That's the big play. Now, I think your Marceau is down to 9k though, and he's got a Moskva animal kind of right in his face.
Like I said, I mean, this game was over minutes ago. And that'll do it. As soon as Inting just opens up. There it is. Whack.
There you go. Yep. And the Marceau's basically opened himself up, so he'll probably fight the Moskva. And on the center cap at A, surrounded on 3 sides, nowhere to hide for the Martin. His heal is already gone. 2 minutes until it can come back. I mean, that's pretty much nights out. He's spotted by the Des Moines radar. There's nowhere to hide.
Yep. So that's the first time in quite a while that I have seen a San Martin be used effectively. And I guess we'll take a death pick of Iwax going down in 3 seconds. Ta-da!
Hooray!
For you.
Once again, this is the gem of hope. The it might be okay, but now we'll throw it in rounds 2 and 3, just for you.
Now,
You get to pick.
the losing team does get to choose the map and the spawn. Interestingly enough, they chose this map and this spawn earlier, and they can't do it again because we just did this one. And they've lost this map, this spawn twice now today in this tournament. I have a feeling they practiced this one a lot, and they felt pretty confident going into it. I wonder if their confidence is now smashed. We shall see. All right. I'm going to do a couple of things right now, Farrah, since we have the chance. I'm going to shout you out, and then I'm going to do an ad break. Get that out of the way.
Oh, okay.
It's Farrah Zeleth, right?
If you've got the team overlay, it has the team names and how to spell it. Also, you can just look in game. It's exactly as it is in game as well.
Oh yeah, that would make it easier too. But we got you. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's see if our team can win game 2.
Well, you've chosen Sleeping Giant.
Yeah.
And is Alpha North?
Alpha's the North team. Yeah, the North spawn.
Okay,
It's
so
interesting.
you picked the map and the spawn. So you wanted to go south.
Yeah, that's weird because I feel like in most maps the North spawn is the stronger spawn.
Sleeping Giant Bravo spawn. There you go. Your guy said it in chat and just read that now. So, I guess. Well, in the last game, the one that we lost. Sorry, the round.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where where I feel you had that DD knife fight in the Pokeball, and I kind of went the kind of wrong way. But we raced straight because the south side has slightly better DD stall capping or potential on the A cap from the outside, whereas the north one, I feel the play that they did, which is putting a cruiser on the top left as we look at it, corner of the A cap, which is the north of the Pokeball, face in, means you can stall it. You might not cap it, but you can stall it. And the only thing that can punish you is a battleship going up the 7-8 line and looking in from an angle. and then you can have a DD go all the way around and enter from the west. That was actually quite smart play. And if you have a really fast DD like a Marceau do that, then you
Hmm.
can get the capture. And then so long as you keep your cruiser there on the north side of the Pokeball, then you can escape and come out. Now the question is, are you going to run one or two DDs? I would argue two TDs is probably better from the north, and one DD from the south is probably better as well. Because you would make the play for the Pokeball and you'd keep one cruiser on a flank on the east to make sure nothing was coming down, and then your BB from the south is basically just beneath the three central islands that kind of splits the map. You'd have him there so he can look left and right. So teams might push up on one side, but you're luring them into almost like an arcing trap if they did that. And then the play here is to grab your capture point and to grab the Pokeball's capture point, have the center, have the south, and have shots on at a flank from the north of the Pokeball so that they can't stall it. And if you did that, you'd win the game. That's
Hmm.
my interpretation from watching the last round. If I were playing south.
Right.
I mean, if I was
Well,
north, tricky. Because I don't know how you would lock out control because you've got an extra island. Tricky. Don't know. We'll find out.
yeah, I mean, I know our team probably saw your team do that against Malta. So we'll have to see. Um, I'm trying to lock down an issue with one of my settings somewhere, which is always fun.
Still waiting on two of our guys. Oh, we might actually be swapping a player around, or because you need to let everyone play at least one today, if not
Mm-hmm.
more than just one round.
Right. They have to play. They have to play at least one in each best of three. So that makes sense that both teams be swapping players around.
Right, and okay. So it's actually quite a long day as well because we've got this is the middle of our second round. We
Correct.
still need to do round three, and
Correct.
then presumably, given our team's results, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be playing round one of the gauntlet.
Right. Exactly. So it's buckle up. This is going to be a while.
Okay, we're still waiting.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, we've got the lineup. Don't really know any of the names, but it's a nice little feature in the package for OBS to see the participant lineup. Did you have any replacements, or did your team pick their guys and then that was it? It was locked in, no swaps.
We were completely locked in. We had no problems with that at all.
Yeah, nice. Right, game starting.
All right. Well, I'll continue trying to troubleshoot in a minute. And let's get back into the game here. So we are once again on the swap.
Torna Schlieffen. Double DD each. You and Haragumo Gdansk, so Raider and Gumbo. Hey, wait, is Haragumo a Gumbo? Or is that like a beefy alpha? And then
Haragumo can be both.
uh,
So,
Golden. Oh, is that drop bomb Dutch thingy bob with
yep.
the yeah? I suppose that's pretty smart because if you've got a static ship, that's one way to unnestle them for this map.
Mm-hmm.
Long range radars, San Martin to be annoying, and Napoli on the flanker with a daring Marceau. So this is pretty much the team composition we had last time, except now we're in the north for Shark as opposed to the south.
Right, right. And then over on the south side here, like you were talking about, we've got our Schlieffen again. This time it's Johnny Goodbye in the Schlieffen. And we've got a Stalingrad, Napoli, Des Moines, Gauden, like you mentioned. Gdansk, that's Western Blitz. And then the Hargumo. So Island Abusers in the Hargumo. If you take, do you have the build viewer mod on or no?
Yes, when I press Alt, well, I don't see the builds, but I can see what
Okay.
like radars, hydros, that type of thing.
Okay, so the thing about Hargamo is with the unique upgrade, it has the ability to lay down a very long smoke screen, much like a gearing. A lot of players will like to use a Hargamo instead of a gearing because it's got that smoke and it's got the ability to have really nice torpedoes with the reload booster on it, consumable, and it's got, like you mentioned, a lot of guns. So it's really good paired with another cruiser like a Des Moines or like a Wushta in your typical smoke ball. That's what we see a lot in
I've
King of the Sea.
just, I've no, I just realized what that little arrow is. Yes, I have that mod, and that's
Oh.
really cool. See the builds and what they
Mm-hmm.
have and how they've gone with it.
Yep, yep. So I just keep what I do is I keep that up in a little spot on the screen, and just kind of that way it always shows as I'm flying around. I might make it a little bit
So
smaller.
I'm a little nervous here because my team is doing the same strategy. They're keeping the Martin Daring combo on the 9-10 line from the north rather than the south. And you are repeating the same tactic the enemy team did, which is one Martin doing the delay. And the
Mm-hmm.
rest of your entire team is going to the center. And our Marceau is doing the same, absolutely hauling away to A. But this time, he has a Gdansk and a Haragumo waiting for him. And he has no ship to back him up. And he's going to do the loop-de-loop in reverse, but the Gdansk is going to spot him with radar if he gets close. And he can trade health. It makes me nervous.
He's already in radar range. The question is, will Wesser pop the radar as soon? He's probably going to trip it as soon as he gets in. But Melvin is coming in straight. He's going to beach, and that. Where's the radar? Come on. Someone's got radar.
He's
There it is.
There it is. And he's now broadside. No, he can get out. If I were him, because last time he reversed and did the juking, I would just leave. It's not worth trading. The torps, leave, go around the corner. Oh, and the dive bombs as well from your
Comes the Dutch oven.
boy.
Melvin opened up early, got detected, but didn't pay for it.
Oh, that could have been a lot of lost health there.
Yeah, good maneuvering by Melvin.
I don't want to say lucky because he put himself in that position, but yeah.
Got out of it.
And now you've got Haragumo and Marceau that could theoretically go around to the west side of the Pokeball. We can see the Moss from the Napoli from Shark trying to get over there, and they're I think they're faster than your Battleship and Des Moines combination, which I think your Des Moines is going to nuke into the south side of the east side of A rather than going all the way around. I think your Schlieffen's actually going to go all the way around the Pokeball to the west and come inside. Whereas our Battleship has got nothing to look at. He's pushing south. Your Dutch guy and Stalingrad are all nestled away. He's got nothing to shoot at. We're not going to see your Napoli. Yeah, okay. I guess Inting probably won't go any further, so he can get he can get side shots on if he can see anything from his position at the moment.
It's going to be interesting. Now you notice the long, super long smoke screen from Island Abusers Hargamo. That's the power of that unique upgrade. So it allowed for this movement to not be spotted. As Melvin now is going to try to go around the other way. He's about to
in a gun battle.
Well,
between a Marceau and a Haragumo, 20k versus 29k. Oh.
Big difference. The big difference is Island Abuser does not have radio location, whereas Melvin does. Melvin knows where Island Abuser is. Island Abuser does not know that Melvin has moved into the middle of the map. This is the power that radio location brings.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but then it'll be too late.
Away. If the Napoli can just get around the corner, or not around the corner, but just to get guns on, yeah. Okay, no, so the ACAP will be ours. And that unbeknownst advantage, had he gone around the corner, had he looked, yeah, he could have maybe got him in a gunfight, but it doesn't matter now. Our Battleship is pushing up aggressively as well.
Inting is doing exactly that, yes.
Schlieffen's Hydro, Des Moines uses radar. The Marceau is now spotted. There's no way to get shots on him, although maybe your Dutch guy can bomb him. Yes, here come the bombs. I don't think they'll land in time. No, they won't. So he'll be able to capture and maybe
Yes,
evade as many of them as he can. But the Schlieffen's going around the corner. Schlieffen's
he
going
is
around the corner,
indeed.
and the Marshall's going the wrong way around. That's game over for the. There's no way the Marshall lives, right?
Well, you see, Melvin does have a torpedo tube side available. It's on the left side. He's going to turn all the way around to make it happen. Goodbay does have the hydro on, but
Oh,
basically
this is
Johnny needs to get in here
all our
fast
desperation.
and get the kill on
This
Melvin.
is so desperate. Engines are on. Death and glory.
Indeed.
War Valhalla! Launch the torpedoes!
He's going to make the turn, and there's the torpedoes. And if he gets the... okay, there's the kill, but this is probably a trade. And that's a terrible trade for Team SBALL. That's a terrible trade for Team SBALL. Diego's going to get punished hard for this.
He was trying to support, and the thing is, yeah, he's going to die. There's no way he doesn't die here. But the thing is, even if he survives this, he'll get Dutch bombed, won't he?
Yes, he puts the radar on.
He
detects
on as
IWACS.
well, but, he's angled now. He's bouncing the cell. It's now the HE needs to get a lucky stick. 27 seconds on the damage control. There's no counter punish. Like the Napoli's trying to help. His heal is still running for 3 seconds. He's out of the action.
Oh, the Napoli gets killed all the way on the flank by the daring torpedoes.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, the Moskva can die now. Theoretically, it's still...
It ties it up.
It's a two-ship tie. We have well, we got health advantage. You only have 50k health advantage. Because our Montana's still taking quite a few hits. So it's not over. And you can bully the ACAP. Your DD can go back in. Our Napoli can't really contest it. Although I think the Haragum on the Demon is trying to work with Napoli. You're a long way away, but he can come back. And although we're 4 minutes to the win, he will be in the ACAP before the 4 minutes. Your Stalingrad's actually taking quite a few hits now because he's right nose on to the Montana. And here comes some Dutch bombers. Armos was kind of pushing up. I kind of feel like because you don't have the BB to be able to punish, our team has to punish you, if that makes sense.
Oh, absolutely does. And Rudimentaire in the Stalingrad is doing the best he can as a Stalingrad. The problem is that he can't. This team needs to just hold on while the team that's all the way on the other side somehow gets into this.
Montana he's not doing well.
He's getting Dutch oven very heavily. Yes, McLoeb doing a great job with the Gowan Luz.
This might actually kill him. Yeah, lost a lot of fire.
20 seconds on his DCP. 10 seconds on heal. Nope,
AP,
he's not going to make it. One defiant salvo that could kill Westerblitz.
Oh, wow. And our Moskva took a big hit from your Golden as well, or Guden. I think... I don't want to say we're throwing this, but I feel like we're being aggressive because we feel like we have to be aggressive, and it's worked into your favor really well.
Absolutely.
Like our Moskva took another big chump.
Yep.
And he's unable to reply in time, and your Stalingrad is just going to reverse. The Martin, the Daring, the Moskva, we might get your Stalingrad. We might then get the C cap in trade for your A cap. So it's not over, but here comes another set of bombers.
Yeah, that Dutch oven. Now this is the unique upgrade too.
He dodges them. He's taking some DD hits. Now what does he do? Does he turn back out? No, he's going around the corner. So the Stalingrad wants to come around. He wants to punish our Moskva. Guns on, broadside, game over.
Oh, big hit. Big hit.
Is trying to punish. Now he can return with the tail gun. Tail gun's looking at him.
Oh, that's big hit there.
That's very big. Yeah. So the Stalingrad will probably go down with the Martin Daring, but the problem is it's a Martin Daring versus also a cruiser and a thing, your guy. So we're not going to be able to get to the Charlie Cap quick enough, and he's not even dead yet. And the Dutch oven's going for the Martin. The Daring's trying to AP him. Oh well, yeah, I guess he's getting him. 136.
Yeah, this is a mistake. McLoeb should be helping kill the Daring while the Daring is detected. Instead, he's too busy looking at the San Martin that doesn't matter. Because by this point, the San Martin's got his funny button charged, so you're not killing him.
Now, it's still a health advantage. Our Daring's health pool is quite low. His heal is 60 seconds away. In terms of cap time, you're going to win, because just in terms of time left. Your Golden Boy, our ships are really far away, so he can just go quiet and then reverse.
He's doing exactly that.
Yeah.
Westerblitz needs to go straight.
He's going straight for C to defend it, which is fine.
Yeah.
Haragumo is cutting off the Napoli-ish. I mean, the Napoli doesn't have a hydro either. He's come out, he's spotted, Haragumo's smoking himself. I'm not sure what English Gent can do in this scenario because the Des Moines doesn't need to really expose himself. He doesn't need to get, vulnerable because you guys are in the lead.
Dutch Oven coming in too on English Gent.
Yeah, I think the Martin needs to absolutely race for C because he's got 2 minutes 40. And the Daring, knowing that his heal's in 15 seconds, also needs to race into C. And once the Gdansk opens himself up, at that point, the Martin can help the Daring and maybe kill the Gdansk. Because if you can kill the Gdansk and get into C, then this flips round on itself.
Yep, absolutely. Now, Iwax really needs to get in here, get behind the Napoli.
The Raider from the Martin just ended, though. So he's not going to be able to... So the Gdansk could...
No, Westerblitz is being cautious again. This is bad because now Pena was able to heal up. I don't like this. I never like when you leave it to, oh, we just hold. It's the hardest thing for a team to do is hold as English Gent grabs the B cap.
Oh wait, the A, you mean? But he's
A cap, sorry.
6 sensing torps. There's a lot of Haragumo torps. He's dodged the first wave.
Has he?
And he...
Yes.
Scraped
that turns him into the next.
Yeah, but it'll be a nose on, so it's not a side hit. Yeah, so 1 is beneficial. And he sees the Haragumo, able to do a little bit of health.
Sees the Des Moines now, too.
Still feel, I mean, the points is in our favor, although it's whether or not the Napoli can live. Des Moines is sneaking up on the A cap.
He needs to get in B. Iwax is getting to B right now.
Island Abuser could go for B, I suppose. Dutch is
honestly, he might as well. That's an insurance policy. Westerblitz detected opening up now. He's allowing a 2v1. You never take a 2v1. Little delayed there on the smoke. If Pena outplay... Oh, Westerblitz gets outplayed.
I missed that, but that's huge.
It's huge. I don't understand why he sat there and opened up with his guns and didn't smoke. He had the smoke available. It's like he forgot he had smoke.
Over. You're on 800 points, and you're still grabbing the A and the B cap, which we can't stop.
And y'all have no point gain.
Well, this is where the Napoli with his torps from the rear and the golden is going to be absolutely critical.
Let's take a look.
Like, is he gonna force the golden out? I mean, a ram would be a nah. There's no point generation. So even if we kill him, I don't think it's enough points.
He's turning too hard. He's turning too hard. He's exposing his rear citadel.
Come on,
right here.
Napoli.
Right there. Bam. See?
But again, no cap to 3 cap. We can't lose a ship here. Losing a ship, like a ram, gives you the win because it'd be points.
There's San Martin torpedoes. He wasn't ready with his main guns.
But again, no points.
No points.
You're still going to win in a minute.
1 minute. Island Abuser now just sitting there abusing islands.
I think that was a mistake. We should have... I mean, yes, we should have pushed him out, but the problem is that it wasn't enough points. Oh, wait, I totally forgot about the Destroyer on Charlie. I totally forgot about the DD on Charlie. Well, this changes everything. My mistake to my team. I absolutely apologize. Daring's alive. He will capture C in 15 seconds. You will not catch up to us in 15 seconds. 2-1. Oh, I can't wait.
Need a kill now. Need a kill now.
Yeah, you probably do need a kill. Because the health pool of the Napoli and the Martin's too high. Your Des Moines has no sight. Your Haragumo is playing peekaboo behind. 10 seconds. Oh, okay. Whew. That wasn't easy.
SBALL proving that they like the bottom. In terms of score and in terms of maps, they keep choosing the bottom side of the map and just not working out for them. And I didn't get a death pick, but oh well. Well, GG's to you. We're going to need a game 3 again. That's another 2-0 sweep. SBALL, I'm worried about you guys. I'm really getting worried about you guys. We got one more. We are absolutely, definitely going to round 1 of the playoff bracket today. We didn't get the bye. And we have the chance of being eliminated, which means we have no extra prize to give away. Eee, that kind of sucks.
What happened? Did Overlord beat Maltese?
I don't know.